Hey y'all, we are back again. We are back again in honor of my good girl, show enough Miss Wanda. We want to extend condolences and prayers for Miss Wanda, Letitia, and all of their family members during their time of mourning. But baby, small head, no edge, working hard for a storyline. Bring back Miss Wanda. Hashtag love and marriage Huntsville. Hashtag on TV. Hashtag Bessemer. Hashtag Alabama. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey Dana, you was up in that chat this morning. Some of them folks I was banging with, I could not see what they were saying. But y'all, I ain't gonna keep you too long. I might keep you a little long. I see it's 12 folks, but all I see is my girl speak with your girl Marcella and Miss Dana Scott. I don't see nobody else. Don't be scared. If you are a millimeter, you can come on down here. Oh, hey, Melissa Savage. Hey, boo. All right. Well, you go on and hop back on in the clouds, baby. Go on and hop in the clouds, but just listen. Just listen and have fun. I try not to make it, I don't want you to get in trouble at work and then. What's up, Miss Whoa? What's up? Whoa. Hey, Lady B. Hey, Lady B. How you doing? Child, they was after you. They But look, Dana, some of them I couldn't even see. So that mean they had me blocked. Some of them I couldn't even see. But baby, I was finna bang in honor of my good girl, showing up Wanda. Cause that's not right, y'all. That's not right, y'all. And I'm gonna get up in the commentary, baby. But I need y'all to please tune in to the Oprah Winfrey Network this coming Friday, June 28th at 8 p.m. so you all could see the premiere of Family Empire Houston. It's a family with three generations of African Americans that are prominent in the real estate business. And so Miss Oscarine, the grandmother, she is the matriarch of the family. She's still thriving, alive, and handling her business. And baby, you know one thing about our community, especially when it comes to the elders, when they're in the 80s, 90s, Lord, and even in their 100s, baby, one thing about our elders, they are going to speak their mind. They're going to keep it cute, nasty, sassy, and classy, baby. So if you are thin skinned and your feelings are easily hurt, baby, you're going to have to get up over it because that's just how the elders are in the black community, baby. They will love on you, tell you to go get a switch and whoop your butt. I don't even know if the younger generation gets switches anymore because, baby, I remember when I was younger, my grandmother had me go get a switch so she can take my butt up. Honey, I go out there to the tree and I'm thinking I done got a big, a good switch. Honey, I guess I came with the wrong one because it was a little hollow and it was brown. Baby, my grandma said, huh, you think you playing, you think you smart. Honey, she went on up out there and got a nice little thin green switch and tore my butt up, baby. Tore my butt up. But baby, tune in Friday to the Oprah Winfrey Network so you can be one of many that get to watch the premiere of Family Empire Houston. All right, it's Carlos King creation. And then guess what? The following day on Saturday, we can watch Love and Marriage Huntsville at 8 p.m. on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Baby, the season is heating up. The season is heating up. Hey, Kadia B, I hope I said your name right. Uh-oh, here he come. Y'all know my son is a regulator. I claim I'm the head regulator, but baby, my son is a regulator, baby. He come through. Yes, Miss Hargrove, Miss Shandali Hargrove. We're back again. Go tell all your friends. Yeah, tell all of the haters too. Tell them they was trying to gang bang up and giving you the real tea chat this morning, baby. Tell them come on up over here and get their skull drugged. Tell them I won't block them, baby. I don't block you, baby. Why do I block you? That decreases my clicks and views, baby. I want to banter with you. I want to banter with you. Yes, Miss Shondali. What you mean you can't take another Carlos King show? Well, please just watch the Braden family on Friday, Miss Hargrove. Please, just watch it. Ooh, Tanya, I can't. I know that's right. Miss Hargrove just acting the fool. I bet if they had a baby daddy on there, she'd be watching. I bet if she had her baby daddy up on there, she'd be watching. Welcome back, Real Talk with Lady D. I see my girl Tanya. Tanya, you is this the same Tanya that I had did the video on your grandfather from East Dallas, Mr. Bo McMichaels? Cause hey Nikki B. She said hello, misbehaving in the chat. Said 10 minutes, y'all. And Real Talk with Lady D said, hello, family. Hello, family. What you say, Kadia B? My kids' great grandma kept a yardstick for me. Okay, okay. Baby, these kids don't know about abuse. Back when we was growing up, I'm part of Generation X, baby. They had Hot Wheel tracks, extension cords, switches, belts, a broom, honey, whatever they could get. Heck, I remember one time I got wood with a tennis racket and I wouldn't cry. I noticed that my grandmother kept me harder each time because I wouldn't cry. And some said, "You big dummy, you better make yourself cry." This woman gonna end up breaking a bone. So, honey, yes, I went ahead and made myself cry and the whooping stopped. But, baby, they had a conversation later. My grandmother, I overheard my grandmother saying, y'all search this house and search that garage. I think that child got a weapon up in here. Now, I ain't going to say what the weapon was, but that's what she said. Now, I promise you, I did not have a weapon. I was just tired of getting whoopings for nothing, for any little thing. Any little thing. Then my sister was such a big crybaby. She would always cry, and I would tell her, "Stop crying. They get pleasure off of watching, hearing you cry. Stop crying for everything. God, dog, just take the butt whooping and get it over with." Hey, Ginger, what's up? What's up, Ginger? Miss Hargrove, you said I sure would be watching for my baby. Yes, Tanya. The reason I asked you, girl, do you know old stanky YouTube? They won't monetize that video. Tanya, if it's either you got a different avatar or you got a different hairdo too. What up? There go Can's big sis. Can's big sis said good evening and happy Wednesday, all. And here is Miss Sapphire 9800. She said, I will be watching the new show on Friday. I am over loving Marriage Huntsville. I'm turned off by the mess on social media. Miss Sapphire 9800, Miss Sapphire 9800, I understand. Trust me. Because, honey, if you had caught me about a month ago, I think I was frazzled. I was yelling. I said, they all in cahoots. They all working together. They all in cahoots. They all working together. Baby, I was up on a tangent. Do you hear me? I want y'all to remember that Love and Marriage Huntsville is a reality show loosely based on the cast members' lives. Don't take it seriously. Just be entertained. You might need to have to, tune out for a little bit, Miss Sapphire, like I did. You might have to tune out, but it is getting good. I don't care if people say that the show is scripted or not. I don't care if they say it's scripted or not. It just remind me of the good old days when I was younger, when we would watch the stories on television. All My Children, General Hospital, One Life to Live, Guiding Light, As the World Turns. Those soap operas, they were scripted. And our grandparents and our parents enjoyed them just the same. So as long as there's a story with some cohesiveness, some entertainment, I'm all for it. Because, baby, we have to stop beating this dead horse. I'm tired of hearing about small head, no edge, Melody and Martell Hope, baby. That ship has come and it's gone. It's come and it's gone. That's what everybody keeps saying. That's it. Well, that's what everybody keeps saying. Hey, Nikki B, you said I plan to watch the new show. All right, watch it, y'all. And what we're talking about, if you're late coming in, hit like, subscribe if you haven't liked. But we're talking about the new show on the Oprah Winfrey Network this coming Friday, June 28th at 8 p.m. And the name of the show is Family Empire. Houston, Family Empire Houston. It's about the Braden family, Braden. And the matriarch of the family is Miss Oscarine Braden. Miss Oscarine Braden. Oh man, I bet she can cook too. What you say, Tanya? You said YouTube kills me. I had to change these folks be tripping. Don't worry. I didn't take your grandfather's video down because it ain't all about money, honey. I need some money and love some money, baby, but it ain't all about money. I love learning about history, our history, and especially about a living legend. And that is what your grandfather is and was, a living legend. You know, he had a lot of firsts that he accomplished. So I love it. I love it. And we need more folks to find out. I didn't come from a family where, they shared things. So I really don't know much. But I love hearing other people and their family and how they share stories. That's why, the younger generation, even if you're my age in the 53s and the 50s, you know, if you haven't inquired from your grandparents or your parents about your family histories or things that were created or things that they went through and overcame and survived, I mean, just reach out and ask them, even to the young kids, your 20s, your 30s, whatever, just ask because we need to learn about it and share with one another. Honey, that's why they trying to take our black history, the little black history that they do share, out of schools because they don't want anybody to know. They want to hide the struggles that we've been through, our community has been through. They are effectively doing what's called an erasure of blackness. That's erasure of blackness. They're trying to erase us as if we never existed. But baby, hey. So we got 33 people up in the chat. I will drop the link. Anybody can come up. Even some of you millimeters, you millicope meters. Hey, Miss Maritha Gray, how you doing? Miss Maritha, I might need you to do a quick prayer real quick because it might get loose as a caboose up in here. Because baby, I'm gonna drop that link. I'm gonna let some of them millimeters up here, baby. I'm gonna let you up. If you think you tough enough, if you bad enough. Remember when we were in school, hit my hand or cross that line. If you bad, cross that line. It's 3 o'clock, baby. What you want to do? It's after 3 o'clock. What you want to do? Because I'm going to drop it. Hey, unpopular opinion. That's right. Southside Chicago. Southside Chicago. But my mother was an El Rookin. My mother was an El Rookin. What up, Karen's big sis? Oh, I already said that. So I'm going to drop the link, but I'm gonna do my disclaimer and I'll pull you up. If you bad enough, if you can type it in a chat, you should be bold enough to say it. That's what you should be able to do. Hey, Tyler Collins. Hey, Tyler. We got a whole we got a whole bunch of Chicagoans up in here. What did you talking about, baby? What is you talking about? Oh my God, Tyler, you from Chicago too? Baby, if I don't hurry up and get my butt to Chicago to find out, I get to get my sister on the horn to reach out to my kinfolk, baby. Ooh, I would hate to show up at the family reunion next year and find out that I've been gang banging on YouTube with my own family member. When is the Bud Billiken parade? When is the Bud Billiken parade? Is that, hey, Lady D, when is the Bud Billiken parade? Is in August, ain't it? I can't hear you, Lady D.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you real good. How you doing?
Doing great, doing great. I say, look, I can catch this live right here. Now, I refuse to mess with you when we come to Kenya Moore because you know we don't agree.
I know we agree, but I need them to see how we could have had a difference of opinion and still be cordial. We ain't gotta like
Of
the same
course,
people.
of course. We don't take this serious. Like I said, we have a right to agree to disagree, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ooh, where were you at earlier, baby? We was swinging and gang banging over there and giving you the real T channel.
Ooh, oh my, what was going on?
I guess he was replaying Melody, small head, no edge. She done did another video, baby. She done did another video calling out Miss Wanda. Honey, she like a dog. Matter of fact, let me put that picture up. She like a dog out of control. Let me see if I can put you too. She like a dog out of control. Let me put this up, y'all, so y'all can see it. That's why I made my thumbnail that little dog chewing on a bone in the black and white, since this is her black and white season, and she said no gray areas. Since she said no gray areas, and she won't let that dog bone go.
Oh my God.
Look, had she been chewing on Martell bone, baby, he might still be home. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And according to her, not just Martell, Carla King had to pull that out. You remember that one, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I done put a lot of food in my mouth. I might not been able to name the food, but I sure ain't never forgot when I put a danky link up in it, baby. I ain't never forgot when I put a danky link up in it.
Thank you. Can you hear me good? Because I'm in my room. I'm on my laptop. You can hear me real good? My iPad.
Uh-huh. I can hear you good, but Lady D, see if the chat, can you hear Lady D real good? Because every time when I tell you, I can hear you real good, and I notice that when I play my video back, sometimes you'll be low.
Yes. I can't see the chat, but can they hear me real good?
Hey, you guys, can you hear? Let me tell them to type a one. Type one if you can hear Lady D. Oh God, why is my number not working? Can you guys hear Lady D? Let me. Miss Wanda hit a nerve. Yeah. Ken's big sis says you sound a little low, and girlfriend said you sound far away. Lady B said you sound low. Yeah, they're saying you sound low. I can hear you good, but they can barely hear you.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if my. I'm gonna put my earphones on. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. Okay. And I probably just go on
Okay.
my room.
Okay. Okay. So unpopular opinion, you said the Bud Billiken parade is in August. All right. Oh, they go Andromeda and thanks. She's a little lower than you. Yeah, because normally when she come, oh shucks. Tyler, Tyler, Tyler. 79 got the best heralds. You sure said, oh man, Tyler, you was over in my neck of the woods, Tyler Collins. Tyler Collins was over in my neck of the woods, baby. Harold's chicken. Ooh, they got the best. Ooh, Italian. Ooh, let me quit. I'm thinking about that other restaurant up over there. Caramel cake. Ooh, honey. I remember when I first came back to Chicago as an adult from California, baby, and learned about Harold's chicken. I don't know, folks call it caramel cake. I called it caramel cake. Baby, my booty was tooted and booted. And honey, I was grubbing down on all that grub, some grub. Boy, Chicago got some great food. Uh, what do they have? Chicago Food Fest? I think they have a food fest too. Over there, not far from University of Chicago Hospital. What's the name of that park? I forgot the name of the park, but I know they would have like a lot of music, food and music, everything. A lot of Jamaican culture. Hmm. So Lady D says Lady D is gonna go to her room. She's gonna drop down. She dropped down and she's gonna come back up. Lady B said, "You and the hundreds." Oh, unpopular opinion. That's what you talking about. Oh, y'all talking about the wild, wild hundreds, baby. Y'all talking about the wild, wild hundreds. All right now. Ooh. So, baby, let me get started with y'all. What everybody is here for. But before I do that, let me read this disclaimer. Let me read this disclaimer, y'all. Fair use. In good faith, this work contains fair use of copyrighted and non copyrighted images from the public domain and the web for non commercial and non profit educational purposes. This work is distributed free of charge. The author has neither monetized this work nor sought any profit from its distribution. copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This work contains original work of commentary and critical analysis. Quotations are attributed to the original authors and sources. All right, there goes real talk. Okay, hello, Lady D. Let's see. Oh, okay. Lady D, unmute your mic.
Okay. So can you hear
Okay,
me now?
okay, I can hear you. Let me ask the chat. Hey, chat, everybody in the chat, can you hear Lady D real good? Let me see. You sound a little louder to me from compared to what I heard. Yes, they can hear you. Tyler said yes. Ken's big sis says yes, much better. They said yes. We hear that beautiful voice. That's what Speak with Your Girl Marcella said.
Okay,
Lady
so
D,
I'm trying to make sure.
yeah. Speak with Your Girl said yes. We hear that beautiful voice. Ken's big sis said much better. Unpopular opinion said yes. Ginger said yes. And Dana Scott. Everybody said yes. Let's see. While Lady D handles that, you guys. Oh, hold on.
Am I still in? I
Yeah,
think
you're still
so.
here. I got
Okay,
no. You're
okay,
still
okay.
here, Lady D. I just have to take. Let me take the banner down. There you go. I
Okay.
just wanted to show the dogs.
Okay, I had to make sure because I was hearing a feedback, but I saw what it was. I had to close one of those tabs.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Grand Park. Okay, thank you. And Gail France said yes. We can hear you.
Great, great.
Okay. Let me put one of these standards up. I'm gonna put all views and comments. Well, y'all know what we're here for. Let me just read this real quick, Lady D. Let me clear my throat. Because, baby, it is me misbehaving, and then you have real talk with Lady D. So, show enough Miss Wanda is more than a content creator. She is a wife, mother, grandmother, sister, aunt, cousin, professional ass kicker, and a former star of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This past Sunday, June 23rd, Miss Wanda received devastating news which caused her to abruptly end her YouTube live. Thanks to Speak with Your Girl Marcella, a proven friend of Miss Wanda, she informed YouTube content creators and subscribers that Miss Wanda's sister passed. While Miss Wanda is mourning the loss of her sister, Melody Cherie Rogers, aka Small Head No Edge, a producer and cast member of Love and Marriage Huntsville, has gone live making disparaging remarks about Miss Wanda and encouraged millimeters, aka the Millicope members, a fanatical fan base that moves and operates like a cult, to dig into the background of Miss Wanda's children and former partners. Multiple videos have been placed on YouTube bashing Miss Wanda, and the Millicope are making negative comments about Miss Wanda under various videos and posts while Miss Wanda is grieving. Small head, no hedge know what's going on, but can fans keep doing it. She wants to say they are not a cult, but baby, I say small head, no edge is sort of like a female David Koresh. Now, for those of you that are too young to know, David Koresh. If you're from Texas, if there's anybody in here from Texas, you are familiar with that name, David Koresh. He was a cult leader down there in Waco, Texas. Just do your research. Just do your research. And you'll know what's going on. Hey, plain face, pretty Berry. She said, "Hello, misbehaving and real talk. Just joining live. Sorry to hear about Miss Wanda as well." Yes. And I'm mad because they picking on Miss Wanda talking crazy. You would think small head, no edge would have some sort of decency to at least wait. She knew what had happened. She may not have known Sunday. She was in the live. It is my opinion that she was in that live because she made mention of Miss Wanda's live shortly afterwards when she went live after Miss Wanda abruptly ended her live. We
Mhm.
became aware the following day, which would be Monday, that someone had passed. At that time, originally, we didn't know who had passed, but someone had passed in Miss Wanda's family. Do you know that dog faced heifer still drug Miss Wanda even knowing this? So it's quite fitting that she's wearing black and white. She is Cruella DeVille.
Mhm.
Oh, heifer. Hmm.
That's just to show you, she cannot put her feelings aside. And also, to me, it's just like it's gut wrenching. Miss Wanda's sister had passed, and they still making videos, and that's the part that I don't understand. Give it a break. At least give it a rest and put their feelings on the side. But this is what I think, and I don't want to go ahead of you, but this is what I think. I think the reason why they after Miss Wanda is because they trying, just like someone had put in our comment. You remember when they said they trying to gag order her? They don't want her to say
Uh-huh.
anything. So that's what I think they trying to
Hmm.
do. They are trying to gag order Miss Wanda because Miss Wanda, she's gonna spill it. Miss Wanda is a sharpshooter, and she's gonna tell it
Hmm.
all.
That's right. And then your device isn't connected, Miss Maritha. Connect your device. Let me see. There she go. Hey, Miss Maritha. Miss Maritha, let me just read this comment up here from Miss from Plain Face Pretty Berry and then Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya said um she is doing it when she can't respond back, and what she's referring to is small head no edge, is acting a fool and making these derogatory comments and threat towards Miss Wanda when she knows Miss Wanda can't respond back. And Miss Plain Face Pretty Berry said she was crying, referring to Miss Wanda. She was crying after the call before ending her life. Definitely knew bad news for her. "I love Miss Wanda and want her back on the show. She keeps it real." Don't worry, plain face, Pretty Berry. I believe Miss Wanda is coming back. It is my belief that she's coming back. Now, if she ain't coming back, I'm gonna have to sell a lot of booty. And y'all know I ain't got no hoe in my blood, so I ain't selling no booty.
Oh, no, don't
Miss
do
Wanda coming back. Cause small head, no edge. She needs a storyline. Hey, Miss Maritha, how you doing, baby?
Good afternoon, everybody.
How are you doing?
I don't, I don't visit people's house because it'd be so disrespectful when you go to the others. I just call them the others because that's what they are. And it's so sad when you can't have your own opinion about something or someone. And my thing is when a person say I am unbothered, if you're unbothered, you don't be bothered by people who you say are bothered. Now we know Miss Wanda, we love Miss Wanda, and my condolences, to Miss Wanda and everything. I am People act like they surprised of what Miss Buddy is doing. I'm not surprised because that's who she is. She's showing exactly who she is. And you know, it's not that Miss Wanda can't respond. Miss Wanda don't want, and she don't need to respond right now because you know, somebody she was raised with, somebody she done played with, somebody she done fought with. Her sister has passed away. And when you can be that low and don't even care about the family grieving, that says, to me, that says a lot about who you are. And you're not who you are projecting or portraying yourself to be. You're supposed to be this classy lady, this boss, and you know, and what you're showing yourself now to be is a ghetto hood rat. Even women and even hood rats got more savvy than Miss Buddy have right now. And it's just crazy how these YouTube streets are, you know, just in a frenzy right now. Everything's male said. It just, you know, it's just out there. And at some point, she got to look at her brand. If I was another TV station, studio, or wanting to do business with her, I would drop her like a hot crack pipe. I would have no business with her. I would do no business with her simply because of the people that's following behind her. They don't know. Mel, excuse
Miss
me?
Miss
Hmm.
Marika, wait a minute. Did you say he dropped her like a hot crack pipe?
Yes, I did. I would drop her like a hot crack pipe. I would drop her just like that. And you know, at some point, all of this has got to end. At some point, it has got to end. And you know what? I like to say this. At the end of the day is going to end. After 24 hours, it's not going to go any further. It's going to start a new day. This is going to end somewhere. And it's not going to be very pretty for whoever. You
Mhm.
know, it's not going to be very pretty because when this show is over, what do people have to look forward to after this show is over? Because this lady told y'all Saturday, I don't know them people. I don't know them people. But you and everybody, you in every chat, everything that has been said about you, you come out swinging. You come out swinging. So that tells me that you are bothered. And people that's like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, you know, all those, you know, people that's up there, they don't take time to, as Mariah Huck said, I will not come off my chariot to even speak to the peasants. They don't do that. They don't go backwards and forward with YouTubers, content creators, whatever we call it ourselves, the fans. They don't do that. And male is I don't care what nobody say, male slip. The elastic is at the waist and is showing all the way. She's losing it. She's losing it. And you know, and again, my condolences to Miss Wanda and to her family. And you know, y'all, at some point, let's find some kind of, I don't know if it's a resolution that could be found because you know this has gone way too far over a show and over a person. That if you was on fire, if some of these people were on fire and it took her spit to put them out, she wouldn't even do it. She wouldn't even do it.
Mm,
I
So,
want
you
to
she
know,
sure wouldn't. Hey,
I want to tell y'all I talk to Miss
hey,
Wanda every day, and she is mourning her sister. And her sister wrote her own obituary and picked her place where she wanted her service to be, and her whole family is coming in. But Miss Wanda does know about this stuff, and I didn't tell her. I didn't want to tell her during this precious time that she's got a chance to spend with her family. And so I'm going to tell you, Miss Wanda is coming back. But my thing is looking through a spiritual realm, y'all. Miss Buddy has had Ariane drag her, Tasha K drag her, Heavenly dragged her, Martell dragged her, other content creators dragged her, and she doesn't say a word. Now, Ariane then got down to the nitty gritty and told deep, dark secrets. to Original Straight No Chaser, and she never said she was going to sue them or do nothing to them. And if you're suing me, right? Like, I'm being quiet because I'm waiting to be served. I'm being quiet, collecting witnesses and evidence. Okay, so if you're suing, you're doing the same thing you accuse of Miss Wanda of doing, coming out and saying stuff about you. Now you saying stuff about Miss Wanda. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what nobody think. Tisha is not happy with this on both sides. She don't want her mama doing it, and she don't want Mel doing it. But when I've been down to Miss Wanda's house, I met over 60 of Miss Wanda's family members. And I would not be messing with them backwood people. I would not. And they better believe people got Miss Wanda's back. So when she doing something, they gonna come out and say things too. And then when she's arguing with Miss Wanda, talking about, Miss Wanda's man slept with an underage child. Miss Wanda have not messed with this
Yes,
man and been in a relationship with this man for 40 years. 40 years. That is Tisha's father. He has attended Tisha's baby showers, her wedding, and all kinds of stuff today. But she's coming out spewing stuff on Miss Wanda, and she knows Miss Wanda's sister passed because she says she don't have no feelings about it. And this is not a good time. I asked Miss Wanda today, do not come out here and say anything, because I guarantee you the lie that Lady D made, I made, Misbehaving made, Miss Wanda made, is shaking their rattles. Where you say it's shaking them. And guess what? The attorney told me, sit down, don't say nothing about the woman negative, because y'all got to realize, when you say, oh, she coming for my business, well, she came for Miss Wanda business too, and them tapes are being pulled. Them tapes are being pulled. It was on national TV with a larger audience than what Miss Wanda did. So, I don't know. I didn't hear nothing in Miss Wanda video the other day, and I was modding for her say anything about SA or children, but that is what's being put out. And it's like a dog whistle, because it's all over YouTube. I mean, even Tasha K done picked it up. But you know what? A person sues you only when they know they can't verbally fight you, and they run to judges and lawyers. But guess what? In the beef sector, there was 2 people that went to court last month. And guess what the judge said? This is nonsense, back and forth. People have opinions. And if you're going to be on TV, you got to expect for people not to always tell you you're pretty.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And they're going to drop it. What can you get? What can you get from Miss Wanda? You come up here bashing her food on national TV. Then you can't prove you lost any money, because you say you made 50 grand on the promo code food truck. What have you lost? What have you lost that, y'all see, defamation is very hard to prove. But this is a court of public opinion. And
Absolutely.
guess
My
what?
thing about this whole thing is, when you start digging, trying to dig up, you sicken these people to go dig up stuff about Wanda's family. Sweetheart, you got to remember, you got a family as well. Do you want people to start digging up things about anybody in your family? Your dad, your mom, your sister. You are putting people in harm's way that has nothing to do with your beef. You're going into dangerous territory when you have people that like to go do that kind of stuff, find dirt on other people. But see, while you digging dirt on other people, you're digging a hole for yourself as well, because as we speak, someone is gathering information about her and her family as well, that nobody want it to be known.
Absolutely. This is what I think. Just like I wanted to say, and Miss Marcella just, took it out my mouth. It's just a dog whistle because a real boss
Mhm.
is not going to tell you what they're going to do. They're just going to go ahead and make that move. What it
Right,
is that the heat is on the millimeters where it had made it to this reality show. So now what they need, they need to say a me too. Look, we've been bullied too. So this is what I think, just like Miss Marcella said, because I saw it already in the spirit. Miss
yes,
Wanda and Miss Marcella, don't say anything. Don't give
right,
them nothing to run with. Just leave it alone. Like I said there and say, God got your back. Because all
Mm.
they doing is looking for a crack to sit
right,
there and go and say, me too. They don't have anything because this is your channel and you can talk about whatever you want long as you not going into these people personal business,
right,
docking, stalking, harassing. What you guys are talking about is what's already out there. These people are public figures. These people put their life on display. And if your skin is not thick enough, I don't think that she needs to be on this reality show because they dog Martell, they dog Miss Wanda, they dog Miss Wanda where she wants to cry wolf about her business. What about on national TV? You went to this woman event when she was selling her food at Destiny's grand opening, and
yeah,
you said that her food was nasty. Miss
yeah,
Wanda said Melody never taste our food. But right there, she messed up Miss Wanda's brand, which she didn't mess up because, like I said, what God has for Miss Wanda is for Miss Wanda. But
right.
she shouldn't have never sat there and put that out. Your food is nasty. So now when someone sat there hitting her, then she wants to cry foul. Make it make sense.
Yes, you are right. And the lawyer said what he
Yes.
see her doing, the way she's coming after Miss Moore, where she's doing the same thing she accused Miss Moore of. He told me to
Oh,
be quiet. We're gathering evidence and witnesses for the allegations she said I did because when I did my post,
But she have to
everybody could
prove it. She
see.
have to prove that, Miss
Right. And
Marcella.
that's what he said too. He said, I don't know why you're concerned, Miss Davis, because
Yes,
when somebody sue you, you counter sue. And they have to sit there
absolutely.
and prove everything you did. And her posting that she made 9,000 in the first 3 hours, 50,000, 30,000, then 50,000. She hasn't lost anything.
Yes, I told you that the other day. I say if she sue you, kind of sue her back because, like I say, this is
Yeah.
to her. She only doing that because she's trying to save face because she wants people to look at her as some kind of light. And when anyone sit there and say
hold
anything
on.
that she don't like, hmm, what happened?
Go ahead, lady. I'm finna ask for unpopular opinion. She was up here and she didn't get a chance to
Oh,
say
okay,
anything.
okay.
So,
Well,
Oh,
I'm just sitting
yeah.
there saying, anytime when you don't glorify her, that's when, she gonna sit there and stick her dogs on you.
Yep, and that's crazy because Alicia Keys messed up singing. People came after her. You think Alicia Keys came out and said anything? You think Beyonce said anything? You
Not at
think
all.
all these people went out? Cardi B had a legitimate reason, and Cardi B gave her in writing a cease and desist to take that back what she said about her, and she didn't do it. Same as Nicki Minaj did that to Nosy Ho Live, take it back and take the post down, and they didn't. Then
mhm.
you do it. She hasn't did no thing to say, I want this to stop. Do you agree? If you're going to do it, do this for me, and then, or I'm going to sue you. No, this is a dog whistle, y'all.
That's
And
all
these
it
people
is.
are picking it up, coming into my DM, calling me everything but a child of God. And
Mhm.
only reason she said my name, because somebody did it in the chat and she said my name. But she's been going on these rants and I ain't heard me at all.
Mm-mm-mm. That's sad. That's horrible. But don't say anything. You don't
Nope.
have to say anything, and Miss Wanda don't have to say anything.
But Miss
Just
Wanda gonna come.
let her continue jumping from one content creator to another.
Mm, 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 mm.
Y'all share this video. Y'all subscribe to
We're
Lady D. You subscribe to Misbehaving because y'all Everybody don't think the same. And you shouldn't be allowed to voice your opinion. I even had comments about my subscribers making comments. Oh, I'm going to get that person too that said that in your comments. I didn't answer. And guess what? I didn't accept. I didn't block it. I left it right there, screenshotted it, and kept it. So, because guess what? The fool went back and erased it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hold on, Marcella, just a second, because unpopular opinion is back. So she
Oh,
didn't get a
yeah, I
chance to
want to
say
hear
anything
her.
last time. Hey, unpopular opinion.
Hey, phone now. What's
Hey,
going on,
hon.
y'all?
Hey.
Um, I'm like, how these holy women get wrapped up with you?
Cause I'm a
You
holy
got
woman too. I'm
right
walking
now,
by faith. I'm walking by faith and sight.
right. You got Auntie Marita talking about crack pipes. I'm like, now look, sit here. It said drop it like a what?
That's
I'm sorry, that tickled me. I heard you over there laughing too. I couldn't believe it. That is funny, Auntie Marita. Don't let
it
her
did.
drag you in this mess like this. Anyway, I have a question. I'm just posing something now. Um, and why? Okay, so the an absolute defense to defamation is the truth. So if you're
Thank
saying
you.
something that is true, there's no defamation.
Absolutely.
So if folks have like actual receipts and like you can go to, even if that receipt is a an article or a new, like, you know, I don't know why folks bite their tongue as much as they do. And I'm new to this. So maybe you all can tell me why that is, because if I actually had receipts, I would tell it in a very investigative journalist manner. So I'm just wondering.
Mhm. Now, Miss Wanda, she does have a counter sue. She can sue because Miss Wanda have defamation because she went and said that Miss Wanda's food was nasty, and she said it on national TV. And from there, it's like her sales went down. So Miss Wanda, she do have a lawsuit if she want to go ahead and counter sue her. So, like I said, you have to be careful what you mess with.
Yeah, well, if she's never had her food, then yeah, that could be like the same as like a fake review, of like, yeah. But if she's tasted it and she thought it was nasty, then
Miss Wanda says she never tastes her food.
right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering because like all even down to the situation about the content creators being related, obviously folks have some evidence for why they think that. So I just wonder why it isn't. I mean, Marcella showed some of it, but I just wonder why it isn't more of an outward reported thing.
Mhm. The reason why, and I'm not going to take over your live, but the reason why is because, see, when they go low, they say they take it to hell. When they go low, we're going to take it. Like I said, we're going to take it high. We're not going to go into the gutter. All that stuff right there, like I said, one thing about us, we don't have to fight evil with evil just because they wants to go low. We're not going to do that. And about their personal business, that's something on them. They're going to end up hanging themselves. So we don't go and dox and stalk and all this other stuff. I know I don't,
Well,
so
I
we
don't know.
already
I
know
don't
that the
think that
light
that's.
is on them.
I don't
So
know
if
if
the
that's
light is on
doxing.
them, let them continue doxing, harassing, and threatening and all this. Because, like I said, and I want you guys to listen to me real good. People are watching in higher places. Okay, this right here, you have to be careful what you say.
So I don't know
Okay.
that's
And I'm
necessarily
telling you
doxing.
right now, be careful what you say because whatever you say is going to be used against you.
So what I'm the point I'm trying to make about this is I went, like I said yesterday, I'll make it an extra hobby of just kind of figuring out like how do you uncover troll farms and stuff, right? And so in my little bit of research, there have been lots of people who have been victims of harassment campaigns online where they've actually been able to get to the bottom of it and report it and talk about who was involved and like put the names out. This is investigative journalism. So it's battling information with information. So I don't know how. I guess I don't see that as doxing. Doxing, right? And y'all can tell me how that's different. But I just read several articles from real life where folks exposed people who were behind harassment campaigns of celebrities?
See, now I like your unpopular opinion, but what we on this episode right here, we ain't explaining what doxing is and how to differentiate the two. What I'm here is to call out small head, no edge, working hard for a storyline, and how there's a need for Love and Marriage Huntsville to bring back Miss Wanda, because all of these attacks are not happening for no reason. She has been able to remain quiet for a very long time, and now all of a sudden she's hopping out her body to cut loose. So,
Absolutely.
mm,
Because what she's trying to do, they trying to build a
hmm,
case, but they don't
yeah.
have a case to build. So they need you guys to sit there and say something. So once you say something, then they're going to use it against you.
I know one thing. If you a millimeter and you got something that you want highlighted in red, go ahead and bless this broke begging blogger with a cash app. That's $ misbehaving is fun. 'Cause I'm not answering no questions, baby. This is here showing support for Show Enough Wanda. They need to bring her back on the show. She is the voice of reason, and no matter y'all talk about y'all can't understand what she's saying, but y'all wasn't saying that when Love and Marriage Huntsville first aired and Miss Wanda was the breakout star of the show. Even celebrities nicknamed Wanda J. Blige. She was the life of the party. Everybody loved her, the millimeters included, because at that time I was supporting Melody. And let's make that clear, okay? Let's make that clear. So my thing is this. Yes, small head, no edge has a right to defend herself, and she can cuss and talk and say whatever she want to. So does that mean she getting off the show? Because she's a public figure. She's up on the show. She didn't expose her life to all of us. Now she's encouraging people to dig into the background to find out their personal history. So when people say, do you have a screenshot? Do you have something where you can show us where she actually says it? Let me tell you, Melody coined you millimeters, aka the Millicode members, as critical thinkers. So do you not know when someone is implying something, inferencing something, encouraging something? Y'all know, because a lot of rumors been out on the YouTube streets a long time ago, and they were circulated and repeated by bloggers that call themselves millimeters. Uh-huh. And see, when everything was hidden in the dark behind the scene, when Melody was trying to keep her hands clean, but now, once y'all had that implosion over there in the Millimeter Nation, and it was discovered that Miss Vanessa Rogers, the star of the show's mother, was involved canoodling and talking and socializing with content creators over here on YouTube. Now all of a sudden, y'all can't get the story straight. Now Melody's out here acting a fool. She ain't even got enough common decency when a person is mourning the passing of a loved one. She's out here acting.
Absolutely.
She can't even at least give it a 72 hour, at least a 72-hour grace period, or at least wait till the family member is buried.
That's
Then
bad.
talk your stuff. Then talk
Absolutely.
your stuff. And then I'm gonna just say one more thing, and I'm gonna let you say something, Lady D. I don't like the brother Marcus, a whole
Mhm.
man. Now you want to get up in the mix against a woman.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't approve of anybody's background being looked in. I have always said I am only going to report on what I see on Love and Marriage Huntsville,
Absolutely.
what the stars share on their social media platforms.
Mhm.
But since I knew and had saw in real time Melody support various content creators here on YouTube, some of them that are adamant and self-proclaimed millimeters that she herself has invited onto her Instagram live. When
Mhm.
I saw that, come on now,
Absolutely.
come
And,
on
and
now.
and the thing about it, misbehaving, the
Yes,
reason
ma'am.
why she's bringing her brother on that show because she don't have nobody to film with. She and we already know that
That makes sense.
we don't like that she's filming with Marcel. You know, Marcel needs to stay out of it. And Tisha, I hope Tisha say something about it, because this woman came on, and this is no allege. Like I said, you know, we only gonna talk about what they put out. You air it out, you free game. We do not go into these people personal business. We only going to talk about what these people put out. But she said that it's not exact words, but her and with Tisha and Marcel, you know, it's pretty much that they talk, but I'm going to trash your mom. Who do you
Mhm.
know going to sit there and watch someone trash their mom, and you just sit there and still be friends? Make it make sense, misbehaving.
You know what? Unpopular opinion had said something. I don't know if she had put it in your comment or she put it in someone else, and it made good sense because I don't see it ending with Melody and Tisha. But I agree with unpopular opinion. This is a tactic to draw Tisha into this beef
Absolutely.
by
And I'm talking
Melody.
about that. I'm talking, I
Yes.
promise you, I sat there, go and watch right now. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about that. And let me tell you
Okay.
who else, not to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Carlos King and Miss Heavenly. I mean, why are you trying to put a married man with Melody? Make it make sense. Melody went to high heaven to try to throw a wrench in Tisha's and Marcel's marriage, but yet Carlos King is talking about Marcel and Melody make a good match. Make it make sense.
Because they're trying to fan the flames.
They want a
Because
reaction.
yeah, they want a reaction. They're fanning the flames. They want a reaction because even though
Yes.
Tisha's not saying anything, they know that there is a fan base. There is a group of women that support
Hmm.
Tisha, and women that don't find that appropriate. So they're trying to engage us as well. But just like you
Absolutely.
said, we ain't digging in nobody background. If it ain't up
Don't.
on television, if it's not on television, you guys, if it's not on their social media or their own supporter that I know that celebrity supports, if they are not putting that information out, you're not going to hear misbehaving say it. And if it's something that
Absolutely.
I know, y'all already know, I ain't dealing with no trauma stuff. Y'all already know that, baby. You already know
Hmm.
that. But as far as Love and Marriage Huntsville, what goes on here, I have an opinion. I'm going to speak on it. And
Thank
right
you.
now, I know Miss Wanda is not on the show, but she needs to be on the show because the millimeters have been making videos about this lady every
Um,
day for
thank you.
years,
Thank you.
making money. So it is not fair for them to be able to make money off of her and she's not even on the show. She's a private citizen. So yeah, baby, it's 2024. Carlos
Hmm.
Reginald King, open up the door and let Miss Wanda back in there. Cause since
Absolutely.
Melody out here acting a fool, address Miss Wanda on the television screen. Because didn't once upon a time, Carlos, didn't you say at a reunion to Tisha, use the information from you to from online and save it for filming? Because at one time they was arguing back and forth online, sending subliminals. We want to see it on the television screen. Make your money, honey. Don't let the people make the money off of y'all. Bring
Absolutely.
Wanda back.
Absolutely. They're
Mhm.
gonna have to bring Miss Wanda back, because if you're going to use her likeness, and Miss Buddy came out and say your Tisha's mama. I mean, so disrespectful.
Mhm.
If you're going to drag someone in, at least give them a chance to defend themselves.
That's right. And you see this, Kadia. I hope I'm saying your name right, Mama. Is it Kadia or Kedia B? Exactly. She says yes because long as she was talking bad on Marceau and Martel, the millimeters was all riding with her. Yes, ma'am. They sure was. They sure was.
Hmm.
Uh huh. Yes, yes. And I said everybody was fine with Martell because really they activated on Martell Hope first.
Hmm.
And nobody stopped it, nobody said anything. And then it spread it. It was like a virus. It spread it from Martell, then it spread to the cast members. And what happens with a virus if it goes unchecked and you don't receive treatment?
It
It doesn't
spread.
clear it. Yes, ma'am. And who did it spread to?
Hmm.
Carlos King, the producer. Now they trying to link in Oprah Winfrey and the Oprah Winfrey Network. Baby,
Hmm.
I heard it for myself. Melanie, the content creator, several of them and their supporters, they said the Oprah Winfrey Network stands for Oppressing Women Network. Now, baby,
Wow.
what kind of
Wow.
businesswoman? Your fans are blacking out your show, but now you want to
Hmm.
bite the hand that feeds you?
Mm-mm-mm. But it's sad, and the thing about it, they all want Tisha. They all
Mm-hmm.
want Tisha, and they want to
Yeah,
sit there and say Tisha jealous. Tisha is jealous of no one. It's like they wants to see the worst out of Tisha because most likely behind scene Tisha couldn't sit there and she tell them off. But Tisha say, "Look, I'm
mm,
on national TV. I'm not going to tilt my crown for nobody, not for these crumbs." So they wants to see the side
I
that
know that.
they know. They wants to see the side that they know, the Tisha they know. They wants to see it on the screen. So that's why they trying to get a reaction from her.
Yes, they are. But Lady D, what do you do? Because what is your opinion? How did you feel, or what did you think when you saw Melody's brother addressing Miss Wanda?
I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I didn't see it. Only time when I see
Okay,
some of the stuff that goes on is when someone emails it to me. I don't go really
okay,
checking from once I get off of this, it's over with.
right.
But what I do think is that he's going to insert himself into all this mess, which the beef is not nothing about him. But he
Hmm.
know that nobody wants to film with Melody. Nobody wants to film with Melody. So he needs to
Hmm.
just find something so he can sit there and run with. That's why I tell you guys, don't feed in that. Just like Michelle Obama says, when they go low, we go high. She said, when they go low, she take it to hell. Well, you go to hell by yourself, okay? Because we ain't going to hell with you.
I ain't going to hell, Lady D, but I might take it to the floor.
Well, you could take it to the flow, but like I said there and say, she needs something. She needs some, and
Yeah.
then she really needed from people that was already on that show so they can attach it to Tisha.
Uh huh.
She really need Miss Wanda to say something because she's not going to run with what Miss Marcella say or what we say because they're not on the show. She needs something to run with what Miss Wanda say so she can sit there and with her nasty narcissist, what we see according to this reality show, like I say, this is our opinion, this is my opinion. She needs something so she can go ahead and say, me too, me too, this me too movement. But like I said,
Hmm.
it's not going to work, but she need a reaction from Tisha. She jealous of Tisha. She's jealous of Tisha.
Hold on. She does want a reaction. And you're right. I'm reading Melissa Savage. She said they're filming. That's why I think she's doing all
Yeah,
this for her
yeah.
storyline. And Melissa Savage, that's why that's why the title of this video is Small Head, No Edge, working
Mhm.
hard for a storyline. Bring back Miss Wanda. Bring Miss Wanda back. Give
Bring
her
back
what she
Miss
wants.
Wanda. Right
Uh-huh.
to own network. Right to Carlos King. Flood out his email. We want Miss Wanda back. Miss Wanda need to be back because Miss Wanda brought a
Mm-hmm.
different type of style on that show.
Mm-hmm. And then Miss Gwen Davis said, but wasn't they saying something about Anthony saying something to women, but it's okay with him? Yeah, I didn't I saw the video um on another content creator. Oh, I was in giving you the real no, was it giving you the real tea live I was in, or was somebody else's live? But they played his video. They played his video. I think it might have been giving you the real tea. Well, let me not lie on him. But they played her brother's what his comment was to Miss Wanda, and I didn't like it. And
Mhm.
I didn't like it at all. Very disrespectful. There's no need for a man to address a woman. But they, like you and so many others, I agree. She is trying to rope Tisha up into this mess so she could
Mhm.
have a reason to film with Tisha. Because
She don't have a
No,
storyline. She don't have a
yeah, she don't.
storyline.
Don't
She
have
need a
nothing.
storyline. So she
Uh-huh.
gonna try to
Eh,
use it with Miss Wanda and Tisha.
yeah. Need a storyline about as bad as she need edges. And yeah, misbehaving said it edges. They said she over there selling hair products. Who gonna
Mm,
trust somebody selling hair products without edges? I
and
mean, hey, that's just my thought. I mean, it's
that's
common
your
sense, y'all.
opinion.
That's like
Yep, you're right.
a fat woman selling you some pills telling you can lose weight quick. And you ain't gonna
Mm-mm-mm.
buy them weight loss pills from her because she's still big. So
That's
what you
it.
look like over there buying hair products from somebody with no edges? And I'm just going off of the photos and the videos that I've seen on her social media platform and other social media platforms, what is free to the web and on the public online. That is my opinion, and thank God I am here in the great state, United States of America, baby. That's right. Free Miss Wanda, baby. They got Wanda hemmed up like she locked in jail. Free my girl, Miss Wanda. Let Wanda come
Absolutely.
on out there
They scared
talking.
of her. They scared of Miss Wanda because they know Miss Wanda
Yeah.
is gonna. She's a like Miss Wanda is like a tsunami in Huntsville, and they're not ready for that. Marcia not ready for it either. That's why Marcia always sides with Melody when the
Uh huh.
minute Miss Wanda says something. He
And I
always
agree with you. Uh huh. And I agree with
mhm,
you on
because
that
he's scared
too.
of them. He's scared
Cause
of them.
look, look, Lady D. Cause this don't make no sense at all. Miss Wanda would have been able to stay on the show because they had more numbers voting.
Hmm. Yes,
So yeah, so they just didn't want Miss Wanda up on there because they know Miss Wanda will speak her mind and she'll say something. Because Kimmy don't really too much care for Miss Wanda because her and
not at
Miss Wanda
all.
had some words going back and forth.
Hmm.
And I hate to put Tisha in a predicament. And Tisha, if you're listening, baby, I have never met you, never talked to you, never corresponded with you. I don't want to put you in a situation or make you feel like you need to be in a situation where you need to say something or do something. Keep carrying yourself like you are carrying yourself with class, focused on your family, your business, and yourself. Don't get drawn up in this, but I know it's going to be hard because it's about your mother. But remember this
Absolutely.
saying, Tisha, sticks and stones may break your bone, but words will never hurt. But if Melody really bad and she wanna back that ass up, tell her to swing a lick at Miss Wanda. Cause baby,
Words
I
hurt
bet
her.
you, honey, work, baby.
Words
Let her
hurt
go and
her.
swing. Yeah,
Look,
yeah. They
I like what
ah,
Dana Scott says. Miss
here I
Marcella
come.
look. This is what Miss Wanda need to come up with.
Oh,
Dana Scott said we need T-shirts that says
oh
hashtag Free
God.
Miss Wanda. We need that. You see that right, Miss Speak with Marcella? Those T-shirts hashtag
Yeah.
Free Miss Wanda.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, make some t-shirt. Here? Let me come on down here. We need some
I'll buy that
t-shirts.
T-shirt. I'll buy it. I
Free
promise
Miss
you.
Wanda.
Yes, every last
Free
one
Miss
of them.
Wanda.
Yeah,
They trying to gag my sister. Here go girlfriend. There's a 30% sale since her first rent the other day. Yeah. My thing is maybe is that the only way she could sell a product is if it's 30% off?
mm-mm.
Hey,
Lord have mercy. Yes,
let me
Miss
see.
Marcella, come up with those T-shirts, and I promise you, I will buy one. Free Miss Wanda. Hashtag Free
There
Miss
it
Wanda.
is. I see it, Lady D.
You
You was
see it?
already down the chat. We need t-shirts. Free Miss Wanda. I know that's right. Free Miss Wanda. Period. Poo. In that order.
Period. Yes, indeed.
Ah,
Mm,
I love it. I love it. We're gonna lift up, y'all. We're gonna lift up. We ain't gonna be on here much longer, but I want to thank you all. It's 71 people up in here. And even if it was nobody in here, I'm thankful and I'm grateful and I appreciate it. The ratings are going up on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Bump what you heard. They claim it's a blackout, but they be under everybody's comment on Love and Marriage Huntsville on Instagram. Now, baby, we are enjoying ourselves. There's more to come. And Lady D, like you and I said before over on your channel a couple of videos ago, honey, Arion's coming. Arion's
absolutely.
coming. Ain't no reason for her not to come.
I've been saying that from day
I
one, and
believe
I'm
it
gonna
because they.
stand on it. I'm gonna stay on it because you use her likeness. You made millions of dollars off of this woman, and it's sad. It's
Mhm,
sad that everybody can eat off of her likeness except her. Make it make sense. Make
I
it make
believe it.
sense. But this is the question I want to ask you. What
Yes, ma'am.
is your thoughts about Carlos King and Dr. Heavenly is trying to pair up Marcel and Melody? Do you think that's disrespectful?
It's disrespectful, especially it's everybody knows Dr. Heavenly ain't even finna let nobody up in her house if
Thank
Dr. Damon
you.
is there.
Thank you.
Dr. Heavenly, even if they at a public function, she don't even want a woman sitting next to Dr. Damon or eyeballing him. Hell, they can't even sneeze on him, Dr. Heavenly, or ready to monkey stomp somebody. So for Dr. Heavenly to sit up there and have that conversation like that with Carlos King, I don't want to mess up y'all plan because y'all, you know, I'll mess up the whole daggone show because my mind get to thinking too far ahead. Dr. Henley, this is poor acting right now because ain't nobody
Mhm.
that's a fan of Married to Medicine that know how batshit crazy you are over your
Mhm.
husband, Dr. Damon,
Thank
and
you.
how you got those boundaries established about no woman can talk to your husband, your man. That's what you say, my man, my man, my man, my
Absolutely.
man, baby. But you want us to believe that you are okay with Marcel meeting with Melody. I keep telling y'all, as Melody once told me in an Instagram post indirectly, she told me I don't pay her. She told me to do research. She
She told that to
referred to
you?
me as the crazy little lady from YouTube.
Oh my
She put it
God.
on her post. That's how I got involved in stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because
So she'll
Butterfly had
address
told
you.
me. I said,
She'll
well, she
address you
ain't told
personally. She'll address you personally?
me. She didn't. Well, look, I said that what she ain't say my name. It could be. I said it's a lot of crazy women on YouTube. It wasn't me. The only reason I knew it was me, Butterfly told me, but hell, I went over to one of her millimeters. Talk with your girl. Talk with your girl was like, yeah, misbehaving bitch. She talking to you. Excuse my language. I said, oh, wait a minute.
Uh, so what did she say about you?
I would have to go back up in here.
Well, like I say, and the reason why I say that because you might couldn't be able to
Wall. It's
counsel,
on my
okay? If
community
they,
wall.
well, you might be able to counsel if they have to, if they ever
Yeah,
come after
it's
you,
on my
then
community. Yeah,
okay.
somebody.
She begged for you first.
Yeah, well, if they come after me, look, if they come after me, baby, I'm showing up to court. I don't want no default judgment. I'm gonna go in there with my big titties and my round butt sitting high and dressed nice. Y'all just let me know. I need y'all to pay for my transportation. I am not playing. I need somebody to do my little makeup, baby,
Well,
and
I
I'm gonna
could
come
do
up
all
in there.
that. I'm
You can
qualified
do
to
it
do
all.
that.
All right.
I've been in that business for 40 years, still licensed cosmetologist,
Well, you
makeup and
better tell.
everything. Okay.
Look, Lady D, you better tell them what your rates are, cause if she planning on sending me, baby, I should have uploaded this, but she put, baby, this is back when she got a name originally this year, the Melody Cherie. Now, mind you, they Love and Marriage Huntsville been on since 2019, and she said she walked away from Martell on April 4th, 2020, but she
Hmm.
just now this year in 2024 dropped the last name Holt from
Hmm.
her Instagram page, and now it's just Melody Cherie. She said, and to the little crazy YouTube lady who questions what I do to give back, do your research. You ain't paying me enough to do it for you. Now let me block
Wow.
you, pretty girl. Now this comment was put up shortly after I did my video. I just merely asked a question. I just asked a question. I just asked, why is Melody Cherie Rogers and Shanice Foster asking the Millimeters for $100 donation to build a water well over in Africa when they are people in Jackson, Mississippi and Flint, Michigan in need of clean water? I mean that's all I said. Next thing you know, baby, she came out and put that. So when Butterfly came and said she was talking to me, I said, no, it ain't say my name up in it. I mean, I saw. I said if she was addressing me, she would have said misbehaving, but it don't say misbehaving name. And baby, I tell you, T Talk with your girl, who I call T Talk Turtle Girl, baby, she was going off calling me bitch and said, yeah, that was for you. And then
Oh
the
my
other
God.
millimeters made videos. I said, what? I said, oh, so let me get active. I cut up on that. Yeah, I said, who won't smoke with me? Shit,
I
who
hear
won't
that. I
smoke?
hear that. I hear that. Oh, look, plain face. Let me see if I got. Let me see if I go back. She's plain face. Pretty Berry says, Lady D, get her edges back. Want me to tell you what I would do to get them back? She have to shave all that off. She have to shave all her head off and let it her hair off and let it grow back because that is not going to grow. She done stunt those roots wearing those lace fronts. And I'm talking from a professional point of view. She's going to have to shave that off
Right. And you know
because
what?
she don't over process it by putting so many relaxers in her hair. So,
You think she
it's not
did?
going to grow. Yes, it's over processed. It's over processed. What she
Oh,
did was she stunted her growth. So, all those edges, it's not going to grow. She's going to have to just shave it all off and just let it just go natural. Stay away from the chemicals. Either choose. You're going to sit there and put dye in your hair or you're going to put a
hmm
relaxers. But those relaxers are not good for anybody's hair. Okay. So the best thing for her to do is just go natural. And she might as well because she wear those lace fronts all the time. So
Right. And she has
that's the
it.
advice. That's a professional advice I would tell her. Stay away from those relaxers.
God darn. Y'all. I did look. I got this little bootleg little laptop right here, baby. Can't even catch up to y'all. I'm trying to scroll down. She is up there in the clouds. She can confirm it. Yeah, Tanya, she's lurking. She's watching and lurking when she
She
should
don't
be
have much
working.
up there. She don't have much up there anyway. So she might as well to go ahead and just shave that mess off and just go natural. Be happy to be nappy.
Here go Gwen Davis. Gwen Davis said, I heard that's when they came after you. Yes, Miss Gwen Davis. That's when they found out about this itty bitty blogger. At that time, I had just barely a little over 1,000. I just had barely over 1,000. I'm a little blogger. That's where that saying come, Miss Gwen Davis. I'm a little blogger. My presence felt like a big dog. Queen, stand alone. I ain't scared of none of y'all. Trying to line me up. I see the real from the fake. Keep your head on a swivel in these YouTube streets. These hoes is lollygagging. They know that Haven got the clout. Chicago, California. Now I'm repping for the South. Go sit your ass
Ooh.
down. You better play with your mammy. Before I get a switch and whip your ass like I'm granny, I'm a big dog. You feel this Aries energy, sending out love to the YouTube family. Subscribe, like, and share. Throw your doves in the air. Too black, too strong. And I love my nappy hair. I'm a regulator.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a regulator. I need you look, I need you to rap with this song Happy to Be Nappy.
Happy to be nappy. Who sings the song Happy to be nappy?
Nobody. We
Oh,
was making up one.
you want me to wake one up? Sure, I'm happy to be nappy, baby. I ain't gotta worry about it. I can go wash my hair, condition it, and blow dry it, baby. Happy to be nappy. Shoot. If you want to know your roots tell the truth. If they come through and
Absolutely.
honey, your roots tell the truth, baby.
And if you don't see no
Very
roots, it means that your hair is damaged from the into the roots, from the how you say the rooted to the whatever. You see what I'm saying? Those roots
yeah,
are damaged. No roots, no roots at all. I didn't see no new growth. No new growth.
yes.
It was just
And
like, I don't know what made her just come out with her hair just sticking all over the place. It just didn't look good.
And then look at Miss Hargrove talking about I agree. Bring on my sister wife Ari. Ari, I'm coming. They gotta make her whole. They gotta make it right.
Yeah. Just like I had
They
said, the reason why I think how they're going to go ahead and do it because they also threw another nugget. Destiny had said it on Dr. Heavenly's platform that Martell knew Kent first. I think they was at some type of party or whatever, but he knew Kent. And I think Kent is going to be related to Ariane or some. They both from Dayton, Ohio. So I think that's how, and
mm,
that's why you keep hearing them throwing out side chick, side chick, side chick. So
yeah.
Martell gonna say everybody a side chick. You a side chick. They a side chick. Well, I'm a side chick. I got a side chick. So that's what I think they
Right.
are doing is opening a door for Ariane to come in. That's how I look at it.
Ooh, look, I done went up. I didn't see this. I've been slagging behind. It said this is by latest news. Everyone missing the breadcrumbs that's been aired in the episode so far because they've been boring, but the setup to expose Mel is in full force. Well, latest news, I don't think they're boring. At least it's telling a story and there's some
Hmm.
cohesiveness to me. I'm a person, I need a story, paint the picture for me. In each episode, it's given a little by little. And like when we were on your live the other day, Lady D, the only thing I said I didn't like about that Stormy's lovers and friend gala is
Hmm.
it didn't make sense for Sonny and Moses to be there only if Melody had been there because they were on the stage with her and Carlos for
Hmm.
that podcast. And then you know what I'm saying? So that would have been somebody else that they knew there
Hmm.
instead of just being invited. So now when you look back, now that I've just said that, that's probably why Stormy even showed up to Melody's podcast.
Hmm.
So it could lend some legitimacy to her inviting Sonny and Moses to the show. But you
That's a
said it
good.
a long time. Yeah.
Hmm.
We wise women, baby. Just speculations, just speculations. We just throwing it on out there what we may
But the
think.
thing about it, this is good speculation because what we're doing is we talking about the reality show. We're not, talking about these people personal business. You understand?
Right.
So we only
Right.
basing all this off of a reality show. So like I said, you can't get mad. Like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil. You air it out, you free game. We are not going dig into these people personal business. What we are talking about is on this reality show. So try to sue that, okay? Someone said there, and I
Yeah.
saw where you
And,
had put the
and
post. They wants to see her. They wants
which
to
one?
see a bald head. I
Her
might sit there
edges.
and make some avatar and send it to you. Okay, so you can go ahead and post it.
Look, now I ain't say the woman was bald headed. I just said she ain't
No,
got no
someone say that.
edges.
No, someone say they would like to see
Oh,
her
they
bald
want to
head.
see. Look, you
Yes,
see how
yes.
you see how I clarified that. I said she ain't got no edges. I ain't called her bald headed
No,
that. And
no, no,
she get
no. Someone say they want to see. Like I said, we
okay.
got an app for everything. Okay.
And I know Hershey 85 is in the air. Hershey 85 is a millimeter. Hey Hershey. So Hershey is a moderator over there on T Channel. So she was saying that she says that she bought the oil. She said I bought the oils and it grew back my bald spot. So I just wanted clarification, like whose oil did she buy? And I said whose oil? And she
Hmm.
said Melody's oil grew
Hmm.
back her hair over her bald spot. And
No.
so I asked her, she 85. I said, so why didn't it work on Melody's edges? Why do you think it
Mm-mm-mm.
didn't? But she didn't answer back. I don't
Well,
think. I can't recall.
like I said, I've been a licensed cosmetologist for almost 14 years,
Hmm.
40 years. Okay. Since I was doing hair since I was like 12 years old. And I'm going to tell you from a professional point of view, you can buy all the oils, whatever you want to buy. And I'm not sitting there talking about Melody's product. I'm just talking in
Right.
general. Okay. That is not going to make your hair grow. What makes your hair grow is that you have to have healthy hair. Stay away from those relaxers and condition your hair. Find a good conditioner. That's what makes your hair grow. Find a good conditioner and get all that relaxed hair off. Once you get it off and let it start back, that's going to start the process.
Okay, so ladies, you heard it here first, because you know, small head, no edge. She is not the only woman to be affected by this condition. All of you women out here wearing these lace fronts and wanting to put some baby hair down and slick it like a curly Q and Susie Q. You know
Mhm.
your edge, what the edges look like up underneath, and so Lady D, real talk with Lady D is a professional. She's a professional,
If you want to see
with
the
this.
license, I'll show you the license. Still keeps my license up. I make sure every year I
And she
pay for
still
that.
with her
Okay.
license. So she gave y'all some advice on how to save them edges. She done showed y'all how to grow them on back. Hey, Davita Jane, I see a lot of folk up in here. 78, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Nikki B, uh, oh, Nikki B, you said, did anyone catch the audio leak of the incident of that blogger going to Stormy Place of Business? That blogger was dead wrong. It was sad. Uh,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nikki, Nikki B, I didn't have to hear the audio leak because I was actually in the sinking ship live. That's what we call her. That's her nickname, the sheep sinking ship. I didn't give her that nickname because you giving you the real T gave her that nickname. On one of his thumbnails, he had a ship that looked like the Titanic tipped on its side. So we nicknamed her the sinking ship. But baby Nikki D, I heard the audio in real time because I was on the sinking ship live because I was a supporter in real time. Yes, I will admit I did not like hearing Stormy cursing at her because she's older. But at the same time, baby, if you heard that audio, honey, the sinking ship was busting loose, baby. She got ratchet, baby. She was cussing back. I said, uh-huh. She acting like a docile, feeble old woman. Baby, she remind me of my godmother. My godmother will pull that same act, but you can run up on her if you want to, and she'll pull out her pistola and get the pow pow, baby. She'll
Mm-mm-mm.
pow pow. But honey, I'm telling you, these folks is crazy. But I want y'all to keep in mind, even if you don't agree, if you have only been privy to the video that they have shown you from Stormy's live, I want you guys to keep in mind the sinking ship had made multiple videos where she has gone around to previous locations of where Story Steele's Campbell Beauty location was located. She has made disparaging videos of Stormy Steele on multiple times. So for this lady to pop up at her warehouse, she was not there to hold on just a second. She was not there to purchase any products. This is an intelligent woman. Because I don't
Mhm.
want her to give the impression that when women get beyond the age of 70, 80, or 90, they are not intelligent and they are not witty. This woman has a vast a lifespan of experience and knowledge, and
Mhm.
she knew exactly what she was doing when she went up there. She wasn't an ignorant, helpless woman. You know, some people
Mm-mm-mm.
are trying to say, well, she went up there with money to buy hair products from her friends. She could have went to a store. That is not why she did that. So
Yeah.
her showing up, that could have been dangerous because I
Mhm.
don't know what you coming for. There are
She
many stalkers. Go ahead.
she don't sell out of her warehouse, right? She don't sell products out of her warehouse, right?
No, Stormy does not sell
So
out of
why
her
was she
warehouse.
there? Why was she there if she knew that Stormy don't sell products out of her warehouse?
She was trying to prove to see if Stormy
Thank
was at
you.
that warehouse or not. And they probably,
Mhm.
I don't know if they saw on a camera or maybe somebody had called them and said, hey, this crazy lady is out here. Because she had stopped at other businesses before she could even get to Stormy and so they came out. They didn't know what this woman had. She was dead wrong, and y'all need to tell her she was dead
Absolutely.
wrong. And y'all imagine how you would feel if somebody had been making disparaging, negative comments, videos about you, and they've never met you, and you've never met them. You've never had any business dealing with them. Imagine how you would feel seeing these videos over an extended period of time. Then all of a sudden, this person pops up outside your place of business. You're not going to
Mm-mm-mm.
be, hey ma'am, can I hand you a cup of water? Are you lost? You already know that this lady has made videos on you. So what the hell is she doing up here? Excuse my language.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just for content to put it on her channel. That's sad.
And now they out here. I tell you, they said it's a family of grifters
Mhm.
out here. lawsuits and all roads lead to love and marriage Huntsville. But I think it will all be over once you know, let the judicial system take its course
Mhm.
and let the judges. I think the more people that come into court concerning this television show over this frivolousness, you know, the judge will give a scathing remark to all parties involved. And just know, um, y'all know I'm the begging blogger. Bless the Cash App. And I've been told by multiple millimeters telling me I'm next. Well, baby, if I'm next, y'all know. Just buy a girl a ticket, and I need somebody in Alabama that can cook me a nice, good old Southern meal.
Well, you
Eh,
look. You come down the south. I said there. Now, don't dox me. Don't tell say where I'm from. But down here in the south, I have a good southern meal for you. Okay,
okay, yeah, I
a
won't do
good
that for
one.
you.
A good one. I promise you. Come
And
during yes. Come anytime, and I promise you, I will lay it out for you.
look, y'all please hit the like button and thank you. And I tell y'all what, somebody, I think I saw it earlier in the chat and I may have bypassed it. But you guys, they said the comment was something about Melody said we claimed that she was behind everything that's going on, so now she's out in the open. Well, she only decided to come out in the open and take the heat off her mother.
Mm. Come on
You,
now.
you
I
know,
saw that.
because
Come on now.
yeah, she only did it because of that. And so, you know, she should have came out a long time ago. When I don't like people, I let it be known. I don't that fake and phony. It's hard telling a lie all the time because when you lie, you got to try to remember the lie, and eventually you'll forget what the lie was. So just tell the truth. I don't like you. I'm mad because this happened. We ain't gotta act like snakes and be fake and play fake nice. I don't like you. She should have been
That's
told
it.
Carlos that. I don't like you. I don't like what you did. This is how it made me feel. She should have told. I'm wondering why she ain't never said nothing on the reunion stage at that time. Because I was mad at Carlos too. Why she didn't say
Mhm.
nothing at the time Carlos questioned her about performing fellatio on another man? I would
Mm-mm.
have
She
said
didn't
that's
say
none
not
of
one
your.
thing. She said not one thing.
Ain't say one word. I would have told Carlos that ain't none of your damn business. That ain't
Thank
what we
you.
here for. Next
Thank you.
question.
But I still want to know why Carlos King never addressed the matter when she has told Martell, that's why I beat your tail. Why nobody never talked about that? You know, it's like she said it and it's like they just brushed it under the rug. Oh my girl, them blacked out. You
Huh?
there?
Yeah, I'm here. That's my son calling me. I might have to let you take
Yeah,
it
yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah.
I
No,
don't know why he go ahead. I don't know why he didn't say nothing either. Carlos is playing both sides.
mm-hmm,
Carlos ain't slick. This is all part of the show, y'all. Don't get upset.
mm-mm. That's the part
Don't
I just
y'all
don't
get worked
understand.
up.
I just don't
Yeah.
understand that part. Why they never address anything that she do.
Yep. I don't know either. Is it because she's a producer or she's in on this, her and Carlos in on it together? I
I don't
believe so.
know.
I
Martell is a
believe so.
producer too, right? Martell,
Yes,
he
he
got
is.
just as much stake in that as well than Melody, you know? So why he always got to cover her? It doesn't make no sense. And I see, you know, you covering her bad behavior, you know? I don't know why. That's the part I don't understand.
We'll probably find out at the end of this season, but I believe they'll have another season. They're filming right now. The Melody, she coming up with a storyline. Miss Wanda will be back. Ariana be back. But most importantly, what I need is everybody to tune in to the Oprah Winfrey Network on Friday, 8 p.m. to watch the Family Empire in Houston. Are you gonna be checking that out?
I never even heard of that show. Carlos King behind that as well.
Yes, yes,
Oh, I
ma'am. It's
didn't
a
know that.
Carlos King. See,
And what's the name of the
see,
show again? What's the name of the show again?
It's called Family Empire Houston. It's about the Braden family. They're an African American family in Houston, Texas. Three generations involved in real estate. The grandmother, the
Okay.
matriarch, yeah, her name is Oscarine.
Mm-hmm.
Oscarine Braden.
Okay.
So they're not advertising that show much.
Oh, so it's not like a reality show, right? It's just gonna be just based on their story.
No, it's a reality show.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
reality show. Their life. So Miss Oscarine, you know how old the black women are, baby. She the matriarch, and what she say goes. She pay the cost to be the boss, baby. She pay the
Mm-mm-mm.
cost to be the boss. And some of them millimeters have been walking around talking about they ain't gonna watch the show and they need to write in, get it canceled. Well, why do that? Why
Mm-mm-mm.
make the Braden family suffer? They have nothing to do with love and marriage, Huntsville. But I
Mm,
will continue to watch the show.
mm-mm-mm. Yeah, what about Bell Collective? Because I wasn't watching it, but when everybody was telling me it was good, I just sit there one day and just watch just about every season. So when is that's coming back on Bell Collective?
I haven't heard anything, but and I haven't looked into it to see when it was coming back on. But honey, they're a mess too. Bell Collective, they're a mess too. They need to bring Selena back on.
Mm-hmm.
Selena was never a main cast member. She was just a friend of the show. But she got into it with JJ and his wife, So Gucci. What I am noticing, Carlos, you do have affinity to find these troubled men that have a hard time keeping they pickle in their pants. That's what I am noticing, Carlos. You got a hard time. You just seem to love choosing these men that can't keep they pickle in their pants. And then
Mm-hmm.
you have those some educated women there. And then you got Cliff with folks call him Howard Hewitt.
I like
Uh
him. Oh, what's his name? Clifton.
Howard
That's the
Hewitt.
that's the that's the light skinned
Yeah.
guy, right? I liked him. Yeah, I like him. Hmm.
Uh-huh. And his little young wife. But
What's her
baby,
name? What's her name?
is it Treese?
No, I'm talking about not the other one, the one where those braids in his head. What's his wife name?
Oh, that's JJ. That's JJ. His wife is so Gucci, Sophia,
So
baby.
Gucci. I think
Uh-huh.
she looked like Tisha, not Tisha, Trisha. You don't think she looked like?
Yep, I think
Y-
so.
Yeah, look just like Tisha.
I think she favors her some. But yeah, don't you? I think Trisha. We need Trisha to come up out of them short, blunt cut bobs, and because I've seen some other photos that folks have posted of her, and she is very beautiful. But I wish folks, and you guys not judging y'all, because I've done it too. I've made fun of how folks look, but baby, all these women and men up here on Love and Marriage Huntsville, all the women and men look good. But Lady D, check this out. I caught a little bit of Dr. Heavenly and Destiny's part two interview.
Hmm.
Baby, did you know that Destiny has gone out on a couple of dates with Neil and Chris Fletcher's son Lance?
No, I never heard of that.
But
They talked about that. They talked about that on Dr. Stephanie platform.
yes,
Oh, I'm gonna have
yes,
to go and watch that.
yes, baby. I'm gonna have to go play it back too because I was trying to do something else, but I heard that part about Destiny dating. I think I may
Hmm.
have gotten the tail end, but Destiny said she went out on a couple of dates with him. I said,
Wow, Destiny
you
like
know,
them young. Destiny likes them young, huh?
baby Destiny, warning, warning. Just let the youngster crack your back and send them back, baby. Let them crack your back and send them back. Because, baby, you are older than him, and something tell me you walking around with a Thundercat. Because that's the only reason your ex-husband acting the fool he acting. Because you walking around with a Thundercat. And that young man cannot handle that Thundercat. He may lose his mind, baby. He may lose his mind, Destiny. Proceed with caution.
Destiny, she likes them men to give her money, so he better make sure that he have some money.
I'm saying he got to have some money because baby. Cause we know Destiny like a man with money. So you mean to tell that Lance gotta have some. I don't know what's going on, but baby, I'm gonna
Mm.
stay out that business. But baby, we gonna see it on the show. We gonna see it on the show.
But then they was trying to put Destiny with the other young guy, Kimmy's son. So most likely they just, I think they just fooling around.
Just a storyline. I don't know, but they
Yeah.
look good together. Cause honey, I'm an old cougar, baby. But that
So
Lance, that's
far,
a
who you
cute
think?
little
So far,
man.
who do
That's a
you
cute
think?
little young.
You talking about Nell's son, right?
Yes, the oldest one, that little light skin, that
Yes,
yellow baby.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. Row, row,
You,
row.
you don't tell me you a cougar, huh? Don't tell me you a cougar. Oh, look how she laughed. Look how she laughing. Okay, now don't tell me you got a husband and a side piece, huh? Oh my God. Look how you are laughing.
Ooh.
A
I told you,
cougar.
you can't keep them. You can't keep them around a long time. Keep them around a
Papa
short
was a
time,
rolling
especially them
stone, huh?
youngsters.
Yes, indeed. My God. Mm-mm-mm. But I think they just doing that for a storyline. That's what I think it is. I think it's just all talk. But who you think carried the show so far? I think the ones that's carrying the show to me is Destiny. Who you think carrying the show this season?
Let's see. If I'm going to be honest, I I I don't like Marcel talking to Melody,
Hmm.
but cause it work on my nerve, and I want to hop on
Oh,
Marcel
mine
head top.
too.
But you have that engagement going back and forth. But yeah, Destiny is bringing some excitement because everybody's talking about her. I don't know if Sonny and Moses is coming back for another episode.
Hope
Um,
not.
and that's everybody's train of thought. But I think uh, Carlos may have another Love and Marriage Huntsville franchise jumping off in St. Louis because Destiny during this last episode made a comment about how she had talked to someone that said that Sonny slept with her sister's man in high
Wow.
school. So I'm like, could be some drama around there. So we'll wait and see if that transpires because it would be unfortunate for them to come all the way down here just for this for a couple of episodes and
Hmm.
nothing pans and you're just done. So Destiny is doing good. I also like, even though Stormy, you making me upset because she
Hmm.
acting like, she making them small digs towards Tisha.
Hmm.
So,
Stop it,
Stormy,
Stormy.
uh-huh. But I like how she's intermingling with everyone, and I'm enjoying getting to know Tisha and Trisha. Trisha
Trisha.
and Ken, but mostly Trisha. But Lady D, she does seem more comfortable when she's in a scene with Martell. And
Absolutely.
to me, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it's because
Hmm.
it's familiarity. I don't know who brought her on the show, if it was Stormy that brought her on the show, but
Hmm.
I like the way that everybody is getting along so far. Nell is gonna hold her own, but baby, she was doing too much. But then again, who am I to judge, baby? Because when she was at her birthday party on that table, she hopped off onto her husband and got the dry rating her hips. I said,
But she got
"Oh,
a hottie body. She sure looks good. I mean, she got a very hottie
oh yeah,
body.
yes, she does.
All she need
Yes,
to do is open up
yes,
that mouth a little
yes.
bit because I'm tired of those. It looked like she just got it's just glued, her mouth glued together. But just open up her mouth a little bit and get her
Hmm.
hair together, and I promise you, she's gonna do good. I really think she's gonna do good. Everybody, that comes on, they have some kind of flaws in the beginning. Look at Nene Lee's
Hmm.
hairstyle. Nene, everybody, you know,
Right.
once they get their foot in, then they're gonna start, upgrading themselves. But I'm gonna give her a chance. Everybody else, they ready to write her out. But I think it's something about that couple that's gonna open up the door for
Hmm.
Ariane so Martell can tell his story because they open it up, reveal it all, right? We
Yep.
ready for them to reveal it all. Reveal what? Martell already say you either tell my story or fire me. So I really think
Right.
that she's opening the door So I hear your little man. He must be wanting your attention.
You know he does. He stopped knocking on the door. So when he does that, he like, you better come on. Look,
Yes,
there you go.
indeed.
He does. So y'all, thank you, Lady D, for coming up here
And thank
and joining
you.
me.
And thank you guys. Thank you. This was
You
another
are
great
so
live.
welcome.
All right, you all be blessed here.
Okay, good night. So y'all, that was my girl, Real Talk with Lady D. And this was unexpected. I was not planning. I didn't know this was gonna happen. And if I had known ahead of time, you know what, in the future, I'm just gonna save her link somewhere. But you guys go on over there and subscribe to Real Talk with Lady D. Very organized, very professional, baby, very funny, and sometimes she spreads a lot of knowledge, spiritual. So, you guys, I want to thank you all for joining me. You know, I'm a real mother and a grandmother, and it's summertime, and my son is up in here. He is cutting up. He is ready. He is ready for me. And, baby, it is June 26, 2024, y'all. I keep it all the way real. I am Misbehaving, and the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And hey, even celebrities or real people too. Hey, Miss Bertha Redmond. Hey, how you doing? And you guys, y'all be safe on these YouTube streets. What's up, checking you, boo? Sugar Brown 37. Baby, ain't nobody mad but the devil. And if you find yourself being mad at anything that Misbehaving had to say, baby, chances are the devil is you. Y'all be safe in these YouTube streets. And I want you all to remember to continue to keep show enough Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, one of the former stars, the breakout star of the hit show Love and Marriage Huntsville that airs on the Oprah Winfrey Network every Saturday at 8 p.m. Her in your prayers, her and Letitia, as well as their entire family, as they grieve the loss of her sister. And you guys be nice to each other. I might cuss you out in the chat and I might bang with you, but I still wish the best for you because there's enough for all of us to win. And y'all hit the like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share the video. If not, just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll comment back. If I don't do it today, give me 24 hours. Baby, if I don't give it to you, respond in 24 hours, chances are YouTube then caught you up in the rapture, as VS would say. Caught you up in the rapture, and I have to eventually just go up in there and check my comments and review them. So, good night. Again, thank you. Real Talk with Lady D, Unpopular Opinion Podcast, Speak with Your Girl Marcella, and Maritha Gray. All of those women have their own channels here on YouTube, you guys, and even a few of the other content creators that I mentioned throughout the live. And show enough, Miss Wanda, giving you the tea. And even Melody Cherie Rogers has a channel. She doesn't make any videos, but she has a channel. Y'all subscribe to everybody. Everything ain't for everybody, but the good thing about YouTube, anybody can create a channel. So you're bound to find somebody that you enjoy or you can relate to. So good night. God bless. Thank you for showing up. And some of you were showing out, but I love it. You could have been anywhere at all, but you chose to kick it with your girl. Misbehaving is fun. All right, y'all. Good night for real.